natural resistance. So it's just the body's own way of shielding you from microbes. Okay, another name for it is what? Innate, right?
Yes, sir.
So, now hear this. All these are under what we call non-specific. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Now, be it first line of defense or second line of defense, they are all or they are both non-specific.
Specific.
Okay? Take note of that. That's if I need something better than this. These are non-specific. Is that clear? Should I come again?
Yes.
I say both first line and second line of defense. Okay? They are both non-specific. The question now is why? Okay? They are non-specific because the body mounts up immunity against pathogens without recognizing it. What makes third line of defense different from first and second line of defense is that in third line of defense, there is what we call primary and secondary response. What do I mean? You must have a first encounter with the microbe. Okay? And then on subsequent encounter, the body builds what? Immunity. Are we together? That's the difference. But when it comes to first and second line of defense, the body doesn't want to know whatever is attacking it. It will just what? Destroy. It will fight against any microbe that is trying to enter the body. That's what first line and second line of defense do. But you see third line of defense, they follow due process. For instance, you want to come and collect your results. You don't just enter and collect results. Okay? Third line of defense is like coming to collect your results. They will say, go and do clearance, go and write, go and do this, go and. So the protocol for third line of defense is complex. Third line of defense takes a whole lot. It doesn't just happen. Okay? A lot happens. There's what we call clonal selection, there's what we call specificity, there's what we call memory, and there's what we call recognition. All of these centers around third line of defense. But for first and second line of defense, your body will just what? Attack any foreign visitor. By the way, I forgot to introduce my friend Emmanuel between 2014 and 2017. Right now, he's doing his BMLS, one of the very best in his class. We are trying to, while we see all these of coverages, and we're trying to get to a level where we begin to upload. You don't have any videos uploaded on YouTube, so at least there is always a starting point. Maybe when I look back a few years from now, I may not laugh at it. But right now, I know I have to just start something. Okay? The cry has been strong concerning uploading your videos on YouTube. So that's why we're trying to see how we can get videos that we can upload on YouTube. Are we together? For sites. Okay? But for second line of defense, we'll be talking more about granulocytes. You know what granulocytes are, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's why I'm using this terminology, because I believe hematology must have given you some tips. Okay? So, second line of defense can only be made possible via leukocytes. What am I talking about? Leukocytes have granulocytes and agranulocytes, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we are not only borrowing leukocytes, but we are also borrowing granulocytes and what? Agranulocytes. Leukocytes were meant to know that the granulocytes are what? Neutrophils, right?
Yes.
Neutrophils, okay? And what?
Eosinophil.
Eosinophils, don't mind me. Hematology is my specialty. Basophils, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, that's for the granulocytes. Now, for the agranulocytes, what do you have?
Monocytes.
You have monocytes and what?
Lymphocytes.
Now, have you also been told that monocytes are the largest white cells?